Hey everyone, have you been searching for a coffee brewer that actually keeps your coffee hot without burning it? I know I was tired of dealing with burnt coffee or lukewarm cups, so I decided to test out the Bunn 51100.0103 ICB SH-DV Infusion Series coffee brewer. If you're curious about whether it actually delivers, the link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon. First off, the thing that really stands out with this brewer is how it handles temperature. Bunn calls it their soft heat system, and it's not just marketing jargon. Instead of blasting coffee with direct heat like most machines, it keeps the water at a steady 195 degrees Fahrenheit to 205 degrees Fahrenheit range. That means your coffee stays hot and fresh tasting for hours without getting that bitter, burnt flavor you get from other brewers. I tested it by brewing a full pot in the morning and leaving it on the burner. 3 hours later, it was still smooth and warm, not scalding hot like some of the other machines I've used. Another big plus is how fast it brews. This thing can make a full 12-cup pot in about 3 minutes. That's seriously impressive compared to some of the slower machines out there. If you're like me and need your coffee ASAP in the morning, this is a game saver. Plus, it's got a digital display and simple controls, so it's easy to use even when you're half asleep. I also love that it has a no-drip feature, so you don't end up with a mess on your counter every time you pour a cup. The build quality is solid too. It's made of stainless steel and heavy-duty plastic, so it feels durable. I've had mine for a few months now, and it's held up really well. The water tank is also removable, which makes refilling and cleaning a breeze. Speaking of cleaning, the brew basket and spray head are dishwasher safe, which is a nice touch. I don't have to worry about scrubbing out old coffee grounds or dealing with hard-to-reach spots. One thing I really appreciate is the flexibility with the servers. The brewer works with Bunn's soft heat servers, which are sold separately, but it's compatible with a few different sizes. If you already have Bunn servers, this might be a great upgrade for you. I also like that it has a hold function, so you can brew a smaller batch if you don't need a full pot. That's perfect for when you're just making coffee for yourself or a guest. Now, let's talk about a couple of downsides. First, the servers aren't included with the brewer, so you'll need to buy those separately if you don't already have them. That can add to the cost, but if you're serious about keeping your coffee hot for hours, it's worth it. Second, this machine is pretty big, so it might not be ideal if you have a tiny kitchen or limited counter space. It's not huge, but it's definitely not compact either. Overall, though, I'm really happy with this brewer. It's reliable, fast, and makes great tasting coffee that stays warm without burning. If you've been frustrated with other coffee makers that either take forever to brew or ruin the flavor by overheating, this might be the one for you. So, if you're ready to upgrade your coffee game, check out the Bunn 51100.0103 ICB SH-DV Infusion Series coffee brewer. The link is waiting for you below. For most buyers, the real question is not whether Bunn 51100.0103 ICB SH-DV Infusion Series coffee brewer for soft heat servers not included, sounds impressive on paper. But whether strengths like Bunn 51100.0103 ICB SH-DV Infusion Series coffee brewer for soft and practical day-to-day use actually make daily use feel easier, more dependable, and more worthwhile after the first few days of excitement wear off. It is also smart to think about long-term satisfaction. A product like Bunn 51100.0103 ICB SH-DV Infusion Series coffee brewer for soft heat servers not included, usually feels like the better buy when it stays convenient, comfortable, and reliable in normal everyday use instead of only looking good in the listing.